Hello, and welcome back to Digger Down Metal Detecting. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel massively, helps it grow. It's growing very nice as well. Yeah, the channel's doing really well. I'm really pleased with how it's going. Subscribers are coming in. I'm in this beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up as well. Yeah, I'm just heading to my biggest field on my permission. And this is the little walk through to it. Well, the other side of it, where I normally go, is actually flooded. I got my van stuck yesterday. It was in a right pickle. But yeah, no, what a beautiful morning. This is just stunning. The sun is shining. A little bit windy, and as you can see, I've got my woolly hat back on because the temperature has dropped. I've just found a little pathway. I haven't come from this way, actually. It's nice to enter a field from a different direction, different perspective, isn't it? So I've never detected from this corner or out onto this corner, if you like. So yeah, a bit new. But here we go. I'll just turn you around, spin around. Biggest field on the permission. Absolutely huge, this one. Yeah, it's about, well, I say huge, it is quite big. It's about 40 to 50 acres, between 50 acres, I think. But yeah, beautiful day. Sorry guys, just flipping my machine over. Stand that up. But yeah, what a beautiful day. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, can't wait to get on this one. I've got a feeling about this field, you know. This is the one where all the buttons come up, and I've had lots of coins. We had the coin spill, didn't we? The silver George V and VI coin spill. A little nice to find a little bit of silver in a little scattered area, you know. Someone's obviously dropped them in that area at some point, and they've been spread about a little. But yeah, can't wait to get out there. Let's go and dig. Bit of a noise cancel there. I usually do a noise cancel. We'll leave it at ground balance at 0. I never really change that. So we're in all terrain fast. We'll go with that for now. That wind is keen. That is fresh. That is fresh. This end of the field is very trashy. Well, from that other corner, that way anyway, where I usually come on, it is. Let's just mute the... have the machine going for a minute so you can hear it. Yeah, going to be hard work here. I'm not going to be digging anything. Well, that's on the surface. That's telling me it's going to say it's trash already. I think we'll just... Where are you? Up here. See something? What have we got there? Yeah, piece of wire. Yeah, there's lots of, with a bit of rusty iron in it, lots of trash this end. I don't know what happened, I think the farmers or someone has filled in this end at some point and spread a load of crud across the top, you know how it is. Not green waste. I am quite close to the industrial area. I don't think the farmer I've got has never put green waste across his fields. I know that, so that's a low 7. I think we'll leave that for now. But yeah, I think I'll move a bit further in and we'll come back. I think we'll do this one as first signal of the day. I won't count that other one. Solid 26. Beautiful little signal, but I'm still quite close to that area, so every chance there's going to be trash. And yes, I know I walked away from a lot of signals there when I was walking along, but I know how trashy that area is, and if I was to, yeah, it needs a lot of time up there to clear that. I think that's more like a dump. I don't think I'll ever be able to properly detect it. So it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the time. Could be there all day and maybe find one item. And there we go. That's not a bad start. You know what that is? And it's my second ever one only. And I know the name. I think. Am I saying this right? I think it's an apostle spoon. An apostle. It's got a monarch, or not a monarch, but like a priest type thing at this end. Let me get you on the other camera and we'll have a look at that, because that's pretty cool. What a first find. Right, so there we go, guys. I've had a little bit of a clean up as well. Let's just get you in the right light, and there you go. And it is actually an apostle. That is what that is at the top there, kind of like a priest. And I'll put some information up on the screen actually, and some pictures of what these look like straightened out. And usually they are silver or silver plated, and it symbolises the Last Supper of Christ, with the apostles. There you go. There's some actual. I think there's some writing on there. I don't know if we can. Something plate. I think it's is that. Can't quite see that. Can you guys? Something. Does it say plate there? Maybe silver plated. Not sure, but usually they are. So probably would have been silver washed. But yeah, very cool little find. Like I say, I'll put the information up on the screen for you so you can see, and some pictures. But yeah, I wouldn't have known what that was had I not found one previously. And I think possibly off this field actually. Can't remember now, but I think it was off this field. But yeah, an apostle spoon. And that's the joy of these videos, because I get comments from people, and also Facebook. I mean, it's a hive of knowledge, isn't it? You guys are amazing. Well, obviously, if I don't know something, you always help out. So yeah, appreciate that. But that is a very cool little find. And like I say, Facebook group, yeah, hive of knowledge. People are amazing on there. So yeah, get on over to the Digger Dan Facebook group. And yeah, if you want to know anything, the guys on there know. Very, very helpful. So yeah, brilliant little find. Just had a 24 just here, very, very close to the surface and not far away from where I just had that spoon. And it's this, and it surprised me actually. It's a medieval strap end, and it surprised me because that is the oldest find I found from this end of the field, which is very pleasing to see. Yeah, I've not had anything medieval this end of the field in this trashy-ish area, so it just shows that there is stuff here, and there's stuff worth digging up. It doesn't mean I'm going to go through all that really trashy area, because I have moved out a little bit, but yeah, that's a cool find. We're doing well already. That's basically second signal of the day, bar that trash at the start there. So yeah, we're doing well. Look at that. '81, '82, more likely to be absolute trash than anything, but it's out and it's not sounding so good now, but definitely worth a little live dig, I think. Is it that? Oh, that was on the surface as well. Should have seen it. It's like a toothpaste tube top. Trash. Well, I just had a really iffy 40s. I think about 43-ish, a bit all over the place. And I've just spent a bit of time giving it a little clean up, and it's this. Now, that to me is a little cufflink for a start. Definitely a cufflink. And it's got some detailing on here. Now, I can't completely make out what it is, but I'm going to guess that that's kind of like a military. Now, what is that on there? I'm not very good with my military stuff, but it looks like a person. I can see a helmeted, almost looks like a little soldier at the back there. I could be totally wrong and just seeing things. I don't know if that's like is that like a shield or... I'm not entirely sure. If you do know, please let me know. Like I say, I'm not very good with military stuff. That might not be military, could be totally wrong. I think I've got it the right way up though. I'm pretty sure that's a person standing there with something. But yeah, what a cool little find again. I haven't moved that far into the field really. I've moved past the trashy area and I've just seemed to be picking out. I've had quite a few shotty ends and bits, but yeah, keep picking out nice little bits, which is really nice. And that is pretty cool again. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. I'm guessing military, could be totally wrong, but yeah, nice little cufflink. That'll be why it was given the iffy signal, a bit of an irony. Yeah, different bits to it, isn't there? It's not completely a solid piece, if you like. But yeah, cool. I'm guessing coin, but could be totally wrong. 51 to 53. Thought I'd turn the camera on for that one, just because it's crystal clear, or was. Soon change. It's changed in numbers now, that's for sure. And pitch. It's louder and in the 80s now. I'm going to lay my machine down. It's quite windy. That cufflink was right there. A couple of steps and I'm onto another signal. It's really... Oh, it's... Okay, that didn't sound like it was on the surface. There you go, it's a piece of trash. I was well off. It was on the surface and it's a big piece of alley. Oh, it's a cap, bottle cap, lid. Well, I just had this one. I was thinking to start with, it looked like a sort of a Roman hairpin, but just not really screaming Roman to me anymore. I don't know, it's a bit of an odd one. Looks brass as well, doesn't it? It's got two little notches there and a strange little bit at the end there. Maybe like an ear cleaner, that's what I was thinking, something like that, a hairpin or an ear cleaner, but I just don't think it is. I just don't think it hasn't got that Roman feel about it. There's, yeah, bit of an odd one, but yeah, let me know what you think of that. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's more modern. I think it's something else, but I can't think what that might have been. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Just had quite a big 60s signal, but very masked by like an iron tone really. So, but it was this, yeah, little medieval, I would have said medieval ring thing, like a harness loop possibly. I think they just class them as rings because they're hard to identify. Sometimes they're little annular brooches or buckles. This doesn't appear to be one of those because it hasn't got any sort of notches anywhere, but yeah, I think probably just like a harness ring, very round one, that's kept a shape very well, but yeah, little harness ring. Oh, shiny silver. Yeah, it's not though. Starting to get into that area where the buttons are. That was a nice sort of 20-25 somewhere there, but yeah, it's back in the hole. There you go, yeah, buttons. Go on then, let's have a live. Little solid 22. Just had a big dandy button there. Didn't record it because it was a bit of an iffy signal again. But it was quite deep and up on edge, so yeah, it was nothing special, just a... Hopefully there's not much wind noise coming through. These mics are pretty good, but it is super windy today, so I've been trying to remember to put my machine down on the floor. I've got my hood over my head and over my face nearly. That is bitter, that wind today. Down this side somewhere, I've sorry, pinpointer, be quiet. Just missed it, I think, again. It's there. Is there going to be another button? No. There's a shotty end. That was crystal clear. That was a nice signal.
but it's a broken shotty end. It's missing a lot of it, and it's a very round coin-shaped item. So yeah, explains the nice signal. A little bit too nice not to live dig really. 37, 38. Quite a nice little signal, so I thought I'll just flick the camera on. I think I missed it. Could be absolutely nothing. Sounds sweet now. Now it's out. 39 solid. What and where are you? Probably a button. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Oh, it's a little bit of a patterned one. Not full-on button porn, but it's a nice one. Don't know if you can see that. Don't know if you can make the little pattern out in the middle there. How good this camera is for close-ups. Not very. Tell you what, let's do a little trick. Let's just turn my camera on. There you go, so you can see the patterning on there, look. There you go. Should be able to see that, hopefully. Hopefully in the reflection's not too much, but yeah, there we go. I'll take a picture of it. And you can have a look at that then. Little bit of button porn. Lovely. Bit low numbers for a coin, but 48, 49, 48, pretty solid this is. And it seems to have been dug out by a rabbit now. I don't know if it's just been scrapped out of the ground or whether it's underneath this. It seems very surfacey actually. I think it's actually a musket ball. I had one of these earlier actually, didn't film it, so yeah, been forced to film one now. That's what you get for not filming it. But yeah, little musket ball, yeah, right on the surface. I wonder if that little rabbit had scuffed that out of the little hole. There's a little scrape. But yeah, musket ball, nice. 14, 15 here. Do I dare stand that up? No, let's put it down. I think we could be onto a silver, and I'm thinking that's a little cut quarter. I'd already dug it out, unfortunately, but yeah, numbers wise wasn't really a filmable. Yes, it is. Look at that, you absolute beauty. I think that's a little voided short cross, which would be Henry II, Richard, John, or Henry III. One of those four. Yeah, I can't quite make out. I'm just trying to see if I can see the bust there, which I can't very well. Just see the top of his little scepter there. But beautiful little cut quarter. Unbelievable. I've had hammered off here before, but wasn't really expecting. I haven't had one for quite some time now. Been on air a few more times since, and I've not sort of hit any. You know how you just hit a spot sometimes. But I'm in the area where they've sort of been. They have come up before, so I'm in the right spot. Yeah, and that. Oh, I do love a cut quarter. Just reassures you that your machine is really picking out that. I mean, that smashed that out. There was no denying that was a diggable signal. But yeah, beautiful little cut quarter there. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Get in. Better do this one live. It's right next to that cut quarter. It's a 1920 as well. Perfect for a hammered coin sort of signal.
I've keep my machine on my headphones because I'm quite close to some houses again. I don't want to disturb everybody. Of course, this might not be anything, but definitely worth a. That's interesting. It's got a very silvery look to it actually, but I don't think it is. It's either silver or pewter. I'm not sure. Not sure even what it is. Piece of something, but it's got some green coming through it, I think. Oh no, don't know. Bit of an odd piece. I think it's pewter though, actually. But I've got no idea what that is. So probably just a piece of scrap, but not entirely sure. Worth a live dig though. This one's gotta be a coin, come on. 53 to 55. Pretty solid. Be the first pre-decimal coin today, could it? It's crystal clear tone. It's probably the hardest bit of digging I've found in this entire field as well. It's not coming out, so I'm now wondering whether it is a coin or not. Oh. Okay, I wasn't missing it. It was in this side here. Definitely a coin sort of signal. It's there somewhere. Let's get the trowel. Come on, where are you? Oh no. What's that? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, it's green. Whatever it is. Is it just... it's just some copper. Sheet. Sort of copper. Yeah, I don't think it's anything of significance. Just check it anyway, but yeah, no pattern and nothing. No, just a bit of copper. 38 this one, and it's what looks like a little pot mend. So some more medi, but I think you can even just about see some of the pottery left inside there. Now I've given it a little brush, but yeah, definitely a little pot mend, which is lovely to find. Yeah, good sign that. I keep spotting little bits of pottery about as well, so just stand closer to my machine. I think it's about to blow over. But yeah, another cool little find. We really are picking them out today. $32 to $34. Quite a sweet little tone again. Sun's been in and out all day today. It's kinda just one of those days. What have we got here? Big Uncle Ed. Yeah, big lump of lead that. One for the scrap pot. Can we manage it this time? Have we hit a coin? I've tried so many times today to get a live dig on maybe a coin. Yeah, it's just been one of those days. Can't always catch them, can't always walk over them. Still in the hole, not wanting to come out, so bad sign. Okay, so I wasn't missing it as such, it's just deeper, I think. It's in the hole there. Come on, be a coin this time. Pretty deep, this one. Well down there. Got me
questioning whether it's going to be a coin or trash, but that's some depth. There's trash. Oh, it's got me again. Bit of can, look. That did not sound like a piece of can. Bit of Red Bull can, I think. Yeah, that was at some depth. Pretty much solid 39. Out on the first scoop as well. It's always good. So I'll just put that this side. Hopefully it doesn't blow over. And that is a very big button with the shank. Field, yeah, living up to expectations on here. There's always lots of buttons. There is some patterning in the middle of that. It's not that great though. But yeah, big button. Monster. What a backdrop. Love this place. Absolutely love this place. Ooh, this one's a bit... It's an 82. It's very high. Not... Well, I'm hoping, still hoping for a coin. But it's unlikely. More likely it'd be a bit of can, I think. The way my luck's gone with these lives today, anyway. That's way too high for a coin, but I don't know, actually. That might just be... Let me just bring you in. Let me just reel you in a bit. Let's have a look here, guys. Hopefully you can see, just here. It's looking... I think we might have finally done it. I think it's actually a coin. Oh, it's going to be a crusty one from the look of this. I don't know. It's quite a thick one. I'm going to say it's quite old. And we have a, that's going to take some cleaning. I'll have a clean up and we'll get you straight on the other camera. Actually guys, scrap that. That's that crusty. I can't even clean it up. It's absolutely caked in some kind of crust. I can't even see the reverse, but I think, I'm going to guess, thickness wise and everything else, I'm going to guess maybe George II, maybe William III, but yeah. Coin's a coin, and that's the first pre-decimal greenie of the day. Very late on in the day, but I'm pleased with that. Can we make it 2 for 2? 60, bit jumpy on the numbers this one. Around the 60s, late 50s, 60s. Certainly changed now already, so I've moved it. Almost disappeared. So it's a strange one, yeah, it's not coming out of the hole. Still in there. Always gives me a bad feeling when it stays in the hole. It doesn't want to come out. That is windy. It's trying to rain now as well, I think. No, I think I was just missing it, just to the side there. And it's still in the hole, but just there somewhere. Oh, looking round. Is it a button or a coin? Oh, it's a button. That's some high numbers for a button, that. Some patterning on there, something on it. Yeah, that's high numbers for a button, that. I don't know what material that is, but yeah, a bit crusty, strange material, but yeah, never mind. Right guys, I'm going to call that it for the day, I think. Still got my hat on, I'll tell you what, it's getting warm now. It's actually warm. It's only in the wind it's cold, but yeah, it feels like winter in that wind. It's horrible. But yeah, what a day, what a cracking day. I just love this field. Such a wide array of
of different finds. You know, there's always something different come up from here. Never what you expect. It's just, yeah, it's always just different. But yeah, we've found plenty today. It always gives me plenty to film on here, that's for sure. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I've absolutely loved every minute of it. The weather's just about held out. I've had a few spits of rain, but yes, but other than that, it's been absolutely beautiful. So what more could you ask for, really? But yeah, let's have a look what we found today, guys.
Here we go, guys. Look at that. Another pot full of finds. Always come away with a big pot full here. I've positioned myself totally wrong for the sun here. I think I'm just going to carefully just move it that way so I don't keep casting a shadow over everything. Oh, a little flower. Look, just missed him as well with my spade. Lucky. But yeah, like I say, always a big pot full here, and it's just like I say, a wide array of different finds, different eras. You know, you never know what that next signal's going to be on here. There's just no telling. I can't. It's actually a very difficult field to judge what you're about to dig up. Not like my Roman field. I can kind of tell, you know, a Roman coin signal, things like that. But here, no, it can be anything. It can literally be anything. As you can see, I mean, look at it. Yeah. Let's crack on. Let's have a look. I mean, we've got that apostle spoon, which was like one of the first signals today. Which is absolutely amazing. I love these. These are brilliant little spoons with a little apostle at the top there. Look, little priest type apostle. Yeah, like I say, I'll put that information up again. I think it was something to do with Christ's Last Supper with the apostles. Yeah, what a cool little find. Usually, like I say, silver or you know, plated. Silver plated. I think that may have been plated in silver, but yeah, that's the second one I found of those as well. Quite an unusual little find. Then we had that little strap end, which was down that end of the field again, where, you know, not usually finding sort of older stuff like that. But yeah, I think we've done really well. We got the usual buttons and things, bits of buckle, ring thing, a couple of musket balls there, that odd bronze with the leaves, bit of bronze there. I think bronze anyway. Probably not heavy enough actually. Looking at it now, it's dried out. I'm not sure it is bronze. I'm not sure. It could be just copper. Bit of an odd material. A few buttons there. Look, a bit of button porn. Look at that. Little beauties. Cure. We got a lead weight, some kind of disc there. Nothing on it. Did check it, but yeah, just a lump. Lead, some kind of weight, trade weight maybe, something like that. That pot mend, lead pot mend. I've had plenty of bits of lead today. But yeah, little medieval pot mend there. And of course that lovely little cufflink. And I still don't know what that is on there. I think it's somebody standing there with a hat. I don't know if it is military now, looking at it. You'll have to let me know, guys. I honestly don't know. I've got no idea. Definitely someone standing there holding something. It's either a shield or it looks like a wheel almost, but yeah, nice little cufflink. Bit of an odd signal that one was. Like I say, probably because of the link on it, the little chain, and that gives off a funny signal. Two little pins. I said that was maybe Roman. I don't think so. Just hasn't got that look to it. I almost thought it was a Roman hairpin, but it's not. It's obviously something else. But yeah, let me know what you think of that, guys. And I've got this one as well. I didn't film this one. Almost looks like it's got a thread on it. It's a bit of an odd one. It's like a nail almost, but it's got a hole in the side of it. Doesn't go all the way through. Yeah, something furniture-y, I reckon. But yeah, no idea on that one either. Coins wise, we had that one I managed one live coin today, and it's the only green coin I found, but it yeah, coming up in the 80s. That was a big signal, that. And I think I'm gonna say facing left, possibly George II, I think. That's at a guess. That is, could be a William III. Don't know. William III faces, does he face right? Can't remember now. Let me know what you think of that, guys. You can see that You can just see the top of his bust there, but yeah, very crusty coin. And of course, the winner of the show is that beautiful little cut quarter. Yeah, they do come up here sometimes. The hammers are here, but very hard to find. And to pull out a little cut quarter, a little voided short cross as well. Yeah, very unusual on here for now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a hammered on here, but that is an absolute little beauty. Look at that, tiny little thing, aren't they? Absolutely brilliant little piece of history there. I'm gathering a little cut quarter would have been as a farthing, isn't it? It's what they would have cut it into. So it was a penny, and then you'd have had a cut half would have been a half penny, and I'm gathering the little quarters are farthings. Is what they would have used them as. But then they were their own weight in silver, weren't they? So yeah, absolutely brilliant. What a day. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, it's been a brilliant day. Don't forget, as always, head on over to Dragon Detecting. Have a look at the website. If there's anything you need detecting wise, just hit my code Digger D10. Type that in at checkout, and yeah, you get yourself 10% off. So yeah, every little helps, doesn't it? But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.